I did. Yeah, I actually contacted the head of Sci-Fi and the Asylum several years ago, before the first Sharknado. I had a couple things sent, and I wasn't able to work out scheduling. And then when I had agents, I'd let them say, "Hey, what about this?" They'd never do anything. And then when Sharknado 2 came around, I didn't have an agent, and I just contacted them myself. And then I think they realized I was serious, and then we were able to work something out. So I did 2 days on the movie. It was great.
Was it everything that you wanted it to be?
It was awesome. Yeah, it was great. I love movies that are filming a low-budget movie is a lot more fun than filming a big-budget movie because you have to work. You get to work more. There's less waiting around, and you have to think on your feet more.
I'm sorry, I don't know who your character is in the movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either. I played Brian. I'm a childhood friend of Martin McGrath's and Ian Ziering. I'm a big New York Mets fan. Just a regular Queens guy. Trying to enjoy the Mets, and the Sharks fuck up the game.
Do you get to use any of your fighting moves on the Sharks?
No. Well, in real life, I'm the greatest martial artist. Yeah, thank you. You're a good citizen. And, so this movie I had to power down and just use regular human strength.
Do you fight a shark?
I do fight some sharks in this film. Yeah, I certainly do. On the subway.
Do you go barefisted, or do you use weapons on it?
Well, normally in real life I would use just my hands.
Clearly.
Because heroes don't make weapons, in my opinion. But
true.
for this, yes, I use weapons.
Nice.
So, since you're a great martial artist, wrestling bears, is that what you would do to kind of prep for a movie like this? Or?
Dude, I did that when I was a kid. I don't even do that anymore. Yeah, that's pretty basic stuff. It's good to learn how to fight a bear before you fight a Bigfoot, but other than that, there's no real purpose. Good question.
So there is no good prep to fighting a shark?
Oh, no, there definitely is.
What's the best prep?
Well, you should definitely try to live underwater for a couple months and get used to their environment.
Get in their head?
Yeah.
Know your enemy kind of
know
thing?
their surroundings. You know how they move. Moving underwater is different than moving above water. Totally different techniques. Very good question. Yeah.
With the filming for this movie, is it a lot of green screen, or are you?
I only did a couple days. Everything I did was location, but they were definitely doing some CGI in those scenes. But I don't even know if they propped up one green screen, but I think they were able to get stuff in there anyway. And there were some live things too. Yeah, so it was a mix. Not real ones, but some live fake ones. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Will they use like a piece of wood with a little head on it?
No, they had some. They had a special effects makeup guy with some, made out of latex and some kind of foam stuff. Yeah, it was a mix.
What would be your next mashup genre movie after Sharknado? What would you like to see mashed up together?
Well, last year when Sharknado came out, I tweeted that I'm going to make Vagina Conda.
Nice. Nice.
That's the movie I want to make.
In a way, a natural disaster and
that's an intense film. What other way you look at it?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Don't know where really to go from that answer. Other than
That's the movie I'm trying to make next.
I want the T-shirt already. Is what I want.
It'll be on my website soon.
Give any advice for an amateur trapped in a Sharknado?
An amateur
Trapped in a Sharknado.
Oh yeah. Well, first of all, you got to believe in yourself. And try to get Ian Ziering's phone number so you can text him to help you out. Or if you want my help, just say world champion and I'll show up.
Favorite weapon to have in the Sharknado?
Well, you have to know how to use it. Not everyone does, but the chainsaw is proven to be the most effective. But like I said, you got to train to get chainsaws, so you can't just pick one up and use it.
Carry chum in the trunk of your car, that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry?
I said you carry chum in the trunk of your car, that kind of thing.
Hunting, yeah.
throw their scent
If you're
off
a real
and
hero,
try to
you
get
can
away.
do that. Yeah, I don't recommend that for movies.
Right. Might be a little stinky.
Yeah, be tough.
Now, since you're at Comic-Con and clearly world champion, clearly shark fighter, as your superhero alter ego, are you a cape or no cape guy?
Good question. First of all, I don't call myself a superhero.
You wouldn't. I'm
I think
saying
that's kind of arrogant of Batman and Superman, you know.
true.
And spandex can't control my muscles and my other organs. And you know, there's nothing above heroes. If you're adding on to that, you're just kind of being a jerk. You know? So, and real heroes don't need to hide. You know, I don't need a different outfit, a fake name like Superman does. Real heroes just say who they are.
Right. So this would be. This is it.
This is the world champion Judah Friedlander right here.
There you go. There you go. Cape or no cape, you've got it
No
on.
cape.
No cape. And I appreciate that you left the underwear
You
on the
know,
inside.
you don't need a cape to fly. You know, you see any birds wearing capes out there? They fly.
I
totally
wish I
fine.
would though. How cool would that be to see a bird with a cape, right? A pelican going down.
Birds don't have superheroes. They all know how to fly already.
They look at us throwing suckers.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, you know, I mean, Superman likes it, so it's gonna be good for him. He's into capes.
He's in the capes. So growing up, oh, go ahead.
Are you handing out these stickers that you're holding?
Yeah, take one. I only have a couple left. If you want one, take it.
So as a kid growing up, did you geek out over anything like? Did you have a geek out moment when you were growing up? Like something that really tripped you, whether it was sci-fi, comics?
You know, I was a big fan of
No.
Billy Jack.
Nice. That makes so much sense.
I mean, I was doing karate kicks as a little kid and stuff. Boy, did I love those movies. And that's still one of my favorite genres, the retribution, revenge type.
Yeah. That may be the first time I've heard Billy Jack referenced here.
Yeah. I mean, I must have been 3 or 4 and I was imitating him all the time.
Nice. I like it.
Have you received any flack from shark environmentalists?
For shark rights? No, I haven't, but I've thought about that. And I think that's important because sharks do have rights. And I think a lot of sharks are misunderstood. You know, they're not all bad.